In 2004, Arizona rancher Roger Barnett was here just miles from the U.S.-Mexico border tending to his water pump when he discovered tracks that led him to a group of more than 20 illegal aliens crossing his property. What followed that day was a 7-year legal battle, ultimately ending in the Supreme Court of the United States, with Roger liable for more than $80,000 in damages. Now, for the first time, we bring our viewers here on his ranch to hear firsthand from Roger what happened that day. Roger, it's 2004, March 7th. You're out doing whatever you do on your ranch here. Take me back and our viewers back to the day, to what happened here, where we are, and how this all unfolded.
Okay, back up here, maybe a third of a mile, half a mile is a windmill. That's the water there. We were driving by there to check the waters out, make sure that the illegal aliens hadn't fouled them up, broke the lines or whatever. And then we stopped up here in a wash, and then my dog jumps out, and then I was looking at some tracks, and he gets on them, and he's all excited and everything. And then he's coming on down the ditch. So
and this is a wash here.
Oh, the wash, yeah, wash.
And now we're, just so our viewers understand, about 5 miles, give or take, from the Mexican border?
Yes, that's correct, yes.
Okay, go, continue.
Just a short ways. And then anyway, I jumped on my ATV, I unloaded it out of the truck, got on it, and started following the dog on down the wash. Well, anyway, he was all excited and everything, and so I was coming on down, following him, see what he was on, which I felt it was tracks. It was illegal aliens, because there's a bunch in there. And then
and you have a frequent pattern of seeing illegal crossers come in?
Yes, that's correct, yeah.
So you feel like you're onto that? The dog is signaling?
Oh, yeah. The dog is signaling and everything, so I'm keeping up with him so he doesn't get hurt, and then don't get lost and everything, because they could, whoever could be there, they could hurt the dog, and I don't want my dog hurt. And so I come on down here, and right in this area here, the dog went off the wash, climbed up the hill, and then what he did, he went over here, and he got on this little rise over here, and then right there where the rise is, he was on top of the rise barking. There was something behind there. So I pulled the gun out, and then I started approaching her.
So you don't see anything yet. You've drawn your weapon out of protection.
Out of protection.
And we are on your property.
That's correct, yes.
Okay.
And then I went up here. Then I come up here, and he was still barking and everything. And when I come up, I could see a whole bunch of people laying in this area. Then what I did, I walked around them and everything, still holding my gun out. Never at one time I put the gun on them, aimed at them, because it's dangerous. I wasn't planning on shooting anybody at that point, because they didn't show that they threatened me in any way or anything. Didn't have any guns or rocks in their hands or anything. And then so I holstered my gun back up, put it back in my holster.
How many people do we see here in this area?
Oh, there's 20 or better like that. And then finally, when I got them all counted and everything, there was a total of 26 people. And in the meantime, whenever I first encountered them, that's when I called the wife on that two-way radio and told her I found the group. I got on their cell phone, and I called Border Patrol and told them where I was.
The case against you involved mostly women. You were found liable for 4 claims of assault and 4 claims of inflicting emotional stress. That's what ultimately the Supreme Court upheld the lower court finding against you. Did you hurt these people?
No.
What was your reaction when you were found liable for causing emotional stress and what was perceived to be assault?
It just, you know, I mean, it's you think, what the hell shall I do next? I mean, it just, where's the justice in this system? There isn't no justice. It just, if the government would do their job, get off their duff, and get with the program, they could seal that border if they wanted to. There's agents that told me they can seal it, but the ones that are running the show, Napolitano, she don't want it sealed.
The court case against you makes it sound as if you were a lot more aggressive than you're telling us. In fact, some people even called you a pretty aggressive vigilante.
Well, I'm not a vigilante. This is my property. I'm protecting it. And then also, too, in this property, it belongs to the state, too. The state says in the lease, hey, you shall protect your property. Keep it from getting trashed and all that stuff. They don't want it. I mean, they want it just like when you leased it. What it was like then, they want it there when you turn it back to them, if you ever turn it back to them.